Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And in this video, we're gonna head out to a little cars and coffee. Hopefully you guys had a safe and a fun holiday weekend. It's time to go see some cars. So if you guys enjoyed the content on the channel, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. Let's go ahead and get a cold start. Getting mighty cold here in Texas. Not too cold though. It says it's 72, that's a lie. It's like 59 or something. Oh my God. About to be smelling that E85 soon. Gotta get our pre-flight check on. Oh. Woo. There she goes. I'm telling you, the cold weather causes that to make that noise or something. I don't know. I gotta take this car to Bomberas to get an overall checkup, make sure everything is good to go before I decide to pulley it down. But I think I'll be able to run what I want it to run on the 8-pound pulley. So if that's the case, then we are really good to go. I'm gonna let this car warm up and then we'll be on our way to the meet. It's not that far.
A few moments later.
All right, we are in the car headed over to the meet. My garage, I saw like an oil spot. I think my damn oil pan gasket is leaking again, which is incredibly annoying because I just got that fixed not too long ago, like within 6 months. So I gotta go ahead and look under the car and see if that's exactly what it is. But I think my oil pan gasket is leaking. Now I have an idea as to why this could be possible, and I think it has to do with the catch can not being properly routed. I know that sounds crazy, but I'll keep y'all up to date. But I'm just gonna monitor it these next couple of days. I'm gonna clean up under there with a rag, and if I see it again, then I know that it's gonna be the oil pan gasket, because it is a little bit difficult to see underneath there. But I think my oil pan gasket is leaking, which is incredibly annoying because I literally just went through that a few months back. So we about to go see what's going down, man. But just gotta monitor the oil in the car now. I have to check this oil like every day. So when I park it up tonight, check it in the morning. I wonder if the oil level went down. Hopefully not, but it probably did. Why the hell there's so much traffic out? That's what I want to know. There is a lot of traffic out, like Jesus. Should be pulling up to this spot very shortly though. It's not far, which is good, real good. I'm not really trying to drive far. honestly, since I have to do the oil pan gasket, I know like the whole procedure to do it. I'm probably gonna do a K-member while I'm there, because like they literally have to drop the K-member because of the ProCharger crank support to do the oil pan gasket job. So since they gotta go ahead and do all that, I'm probably just gonna get a K-member as well, because I mean, why not? I'd be paying for the labor twice if I wanted to go ahead and do that again, so I might as well just do it now since everything has to be dropped if the oil pan gasket is leaking, which honestly, unfortunately, I think it is leaking. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get that done at the same time, but I honestly hope it's not, because that's just gonna be irritating. But again, I took it somewhere else that probably shouldn't have took it to, and well, it's going back to the shop that did all the work and all that stuff was dropped originally. So we'll see how it goes. I gotta get my oil pressure switch sensor looked at too. So I think there's like a little leak right there as well. So I gotta do a lot of like maintenance with this car. Well, at least I need to do an oil change soon, in like 500 miles or so. So you know, get all that done at the same time. All that done at the same time. I'm about to pull up. Ooh, yeah, there's actually quite a bit of cars here. It's like packed. It's packed. I'm gonna park in the back though, because if my shit is leaking oil, that could be problematic for some folks. So yeah, I'm gonna just park in the back. But it's like pretty decent though. Yeah, look at all the Mustangs right there. Holy shit. Good sir. Go ahead, my man. I'm in no rush. I'm parking my ass in the back. Huh. I'm gonna park like right here where there ain't nothing on the ground. So if this shit leaks when I come back, I know for a fact it's the oil pan gasket. Hold on, let me make sure that I'm lined up. Oh, I am lined up actually. We vibe it, we vibe it, we vibe it. I am lined up. Alrighty. You gonna see what we got here? Bodies look good.
Yeah, how about Blackwood or something? Yeah. All the way across the like
Oh shit, he got C5 wheels on the Trans Am. That actually looks really good. Got a lot of nice Fox bodies out today. And a couple GT500s too. Yeah, a bunch of 13, 14 GT500s. Damn. This looks good. Got a Rouse 3 valve. Got a bunch of nice cars here. S650. S197 with the ProCharger on it. P1SC. Other S197. Ooh, I like the Ford Stars. I'm telling you, man, Ford Stars, you put them on anything, they look good. Got a couple GTIs. It's on the BBS wheels, that looks nice. Hey, GTIs get down, all these got upgraded intercoolers and shit on them. Damn, all of them got upgraded intercoolers on them. This is tough. I like this. Yeah, these GTIs, man. Oh shit, I didn't even notice this Type R got a hood exit. I actually really like that. That's sick. Call them the eggs, but they get down. I don't know, I like GTIs. There's just something about those cars. Got a Super right here. This one clean. No, you're good, my bad. C6Z. I think I've seen this Super around. Oh yeah, I remember the interior. Yo, you gotta take it off the car over here. Got a Lambo. Yeah, ZR1. This one's real clean. Got all the paint match stuff in it. C6 Z06. This is what I need for real. It's boosted too.
Yeah, there's some different ones. But I want to do
This for real what I need, no cap. C6 Z06. And we got a C8Z. Very nice. Dang. This looks nice in the BBS's, I ain't gonna lie. About to go home and clean up underneath the car. See if I can go ahead and spot what's going down, but I do think it's the oil pan gasket, unfortunately, which is kind of irritating. No, I didn't really see any oil underneath because, well, it just wasn't long enough, I feel like. get everything looked at. But like I said, I'm gonna monitor it for the next couple of days. If I still keep seeing the spill, then I know for a fact I'm just gonna take it in and get the oil pan gasket looked at. Probably needs to be replaced again. I'm also gonna get the catch can looked at, make sure that is actually routed up properly, because I have not caught any oil in that catch can, which is kind of like, you know, it's not a bad thing, but it's also like, really, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get that looked at, and then I'm gonna do a K member as well, and I'm also gonna get the tensioner looked at. So there's like a bunch of shit that I need to do, and do an oil change. So all this is gonna happen within like the next like 500 miles, so very, very shortly. First things first, need to get under the car and just clean everything up under the tray, because there is oil down there, and it makes me think that it is the oil pan gasket for real. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all when I get back to the crib and I clean everything up. All right, back at the casa, went ahead and checked under the car, checked the oil, and the oil pan gasket is 100% leaking. I can see exactly where it is leaking. Hopefully I can go ahead and show you guys in video, because it is really dark underneath the car and it's tight, but I see where the oil pan gasket is leaking. It's on like the top right hand corner of the passenger side. The last time I had an oil pan gasket leak, it was on the top left corner of the driver's side. So this is pretty interesting. I checked the oil, and the oil is like literally in the middle of the line. So I don't think it's as bad as last time. Again, I'm not gonna chance it. Last time it was like every 3 days I was losing like 1/4 of a quart, and I think this technically started like 3 days ago technically, and it's like at the halfway mark. So I'm going to drive the car around the block like in a day or two, and then check back, and then kind of monitor to see exactly how bad it is, because right now I'm just gonna just leave it alone, and then if I need to top it off, I'll top it off, and then I'll take it to the shop and get everything sealed up, because I definitely don't want to be, you know, beating on the car a lot when there's an oil pan gasket leak. There's just a lot of things that can go wrong, so we're gonna play this as smart as possible. All right, so I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but there is an oil spot. Obviously I have to roll the car out a little bit to get it level, but it is leaking from the oil pan gasket. This is exactly what happened before. This is why I always put mats under my car, so I can see exactly what's going on, because it glistens. The oil is very easy to see if there's a leak. But you guys can probably see up in here it's oily, and up in like the under tray I can see exactly where there's an oil spot, and it's like leaking down. So it's on the top right of the passenger side. So I don't know if that's a common spot where the oil pan gasket leaks, but definitely gonna go ahead and get this sealed up. Like I literally see it like sliding down the damn oil pan, like the streak. I see it with my flashlight. I literally see where it's like sliding down. So we're gonna go ahead and get this sealed up. I literally see where it is. So yeah, I'll keep y'all updated on what's going down, man, but that's gonna have to get fixed up pretty soon, because like I said, I literally see exactly where like the oil like streak line is, and it's leaking on the opposite side of where it was before. I don't know what caused it to happen again, but we're definitely gonna do a K member And I think I'm actually gonna have to switch out my catch can. I personally think, again, this sounds strange, but I think it has something to do with my catch can not venting properly. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I will keep you guys up to date. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.